I'm Elizabeth Ryan, coming to you from NAEM's EHS Compliance and Best Practices Conference at Best Buy's headquarters here in Minneapolis. I'm standing here with Don Krueger from 3M. Don, 3M produces a wide variety of products. In fact, you're almost an entire supply chain in and of yourself. Can you talk to me a little bit about some of the challenges of ensuring compliance with such a vertically integrated company?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right, Elizabeth. We have a very integrated company with a lot of breadth and depth as well in our operations. So there are a lot of challenges that represents for all of our entire company, EHS compliance being just one of those areas. So I'm in charge of environmental compliance in the U.S. operations, kind of managing that group. And the biggest challenge I would say we have, you can articulate it in many different ways, but to me it really boils down to a common theme, which is change. There is a lot of change going on within our company every day to manage our supply chain, all of our production operations, and that kind of thing. And we need to manage change both internally and externally. So internally, we have a lot of change going on. It could be anything from integrating acquired operations, for example, making improvements to our existing operations, new technologies. Every day we are adding to that. And also, of course, externally from an environmental compliance standpoint is the regulations. We are constantly dealing with regulatory change. We have operations in 65 countries, all over the United States, of course, and in many, many different markets and process areas. So we have to manage regulatory change all the time, every day. It's a very challenging aspect for compliance and for the whole company.
How do you begin to get your arms around that? How do you manage all that change and to make sure that it's consistent and that you can sort of trust that the systems you've put in place are effective?
Right, great question. We certainly have a lot of the typical processes and systems that you would expect a large company to have with respect to management of change, and all those work pretty well. But I guess I would say, from my perspective, it's really about relationships. The EHS organization has to have strong relationships with engineering, with research and development, with manufacturing and operations, even marketing and sales and other aspects of the company. If our people within our company can be as integrated as our company is, then we can succeed. And even externally, we have to maintain good relationships with our communities, our customers, and our agencies that we work with every day, and consultants and contractors as well. All of those relationships, I really think, are the key to success with respect to managing change within 3M.
Wonderful. Well, thanks very much for sharing your thoughts, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Great. Thanks very much.